The Springfield trapdoor rifle project. This is like my 4th or 5th attempt at making this video, and I think I kind of finally condensed it. Why 4570? And why not? For years, we collected a lot of different black powder cartridge guns. The German Mauser 71s and 7184s, Remington rolling blocks made for foreign countries, like the 43 Spanish for the Argentine. They're all surplus guns. They were all on the market at one time as surplus weapons. It's reloading form and understanding how they work and shoot. Usually that's where people run into the difficulty or the gray area. Now, 4570, I kind of never fooled around with much, and until recently, now I know why I haven't. But on the plus side, the reason I started working with these guns is they're pretty common. Okay, you can find 4570s fairly easily. As comparable to like a Vernal or a Remington rolling block that was made for a foreign country. Those are not they don't demand the price on condition and that as much as the trapdoors do. And the reason that the trapdoors are more common gun, why are the values or what people want for them higher is because it's a higher demand. There's more interest in the United States, at least, for a historic U.S. gun. Also on the plus side, 4570, the caliber that the later rifles are in, is still manufactured. Or there are still commercial guns manufactured present day in that caliber. So reloading components, bullet molds, bullets, dies, everything is still available and still reasonable. Where a piece of brass for 4570 might cost you say 60 cents, as compared for $4.35 for one brass case for a Martini Henry or one of the other obsolete cartridges, and your choice of manufacturers is limited. Also, with the popularity of cowboy action shooting, there's a lot of reproduction guns. This gun is produced by Pedersoli, a repro model, and a carbine. The Sharps is another gun that they're modern day reproductions of them. And all the old, say, buffalo hunting calibers, 4570, 45-100, 45-110, and 50-70, 50-100. But I'm going to work basically with military guns, black powder cartridge, and the reason is also there are a lot of people that reload and publish books, and there's more information. And I was hoping to learn from the wealth of information for these guns and transfer into, making cartridges and shooting my other guns. Now, it's a complex thing, and it's difficult to explain. Can't do it like in one video. The reason I have 4 examples is they're all a bit different, and it also kind of helps too. And the reason is the gun up here in the rest is an 1868 and 50-70 caliber. I wanted a 50-70 caliber because I had one time, and I got bullet molds and that. And I did sell the dies, but I had the dies again. But I wanted one in 50 caliber. I had this 1873 model, which was purchased in an auction in excellent condition, but the barrels let it up. Somebody shot this and really screwed up the barrel, and I'm going to have to do some work on this gun, but it's in nice condition, beautiful gun. Probably the one that's functioned well and is the best out of the whole bunch is this 1888, which I've been trying to upload a video of me shooting this. I actually shot this. It did have a problem, but I fixed it. The finish is kind of worn. You know, it isn't mint, but it's got real good rifling, and it's a real nice gun. And they're kind of, this is the last model, is kind of desirable, so they kind of carry a premium on it. And I also had an 1873 or whatever, which you could call a Bannerman Special, okay, which is a parts gun. And I'll go into detail on that. And I'll go into detail on each and every single gun, but I just wanted to tell you what I'm doing. I did make the videos to describe each and every single piece, and I'm going to also make a video on information. It's a very complex gun to collect and work with. I mean, they're common, but the thing and the problem is when you're paying for something, you think it's a collector's item and it's not. And I'll discuss that later in other videos. But that's kind of the introduction to where I'm going and why I'm going with it. And I'm going to make a whole series of videos as I work on this.